Hi, and welcome to Quick Craft Tips with Donna Salazar. If you follow me on social media, then you know that I have a brand new mixed media product launch with Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. It has both adhesive and non-adhesive products in it. We have a lot of new techniques that we want to share with you. You can see them on the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L blog. You'll see projects from their design team as well as projects from me. If you also go to my blog, you will see projects from my design team as well. Every week for the next several weeks, I'm going to be showing you a video using the new products, and you'll have new and fun techniques that you'll be able to try for yourself when the products are available. This week, I have a card that was taught at the Craft and Hobby Trade Association annual trade show that we just had, and it shows you lots of new fun techniques with several of the new products. So I hope that you enjoy. This is the card that I'm going to show you how to make. It is upside down because you're going to be watching the technique as if you are standing in front of me. I'm going to start with the Easy Dots Temporary Runner from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. I am just adding the adhesive to the background of the card in a random pattern, and that is going to be used as a resist for the other mediums we're going to add on top. I'm going to start with a pretty generous amount of water, and now I'm going to add some SMOOCH SPRITZ from CLEARSNAP. This color is called Caramel Latte, and I'm adding some sprays, and then I'm going to add a few splats. And then once I'm done, I'm going to add a little bit more water across the top so that it will really make a drippy pattern. And then you just tilt it up and you can see the color running down. And you can tilt the card in random directions and tap like I did there so that you can get the design the way you like. Then all you have to do is just dry it with a heat gun. You'll want to make sure that the card is completely dry before you move on to the next step. You also want to make sure it's cool to the touch. But once it is dry and cool, you're just going to use your hand and you are going to rub off the adhesive that we have added to the background of the card. And it should take you a few minutes. But as long as it's nice and dry, it won't affect the background of the card, and it should come off really easily. Once you are done with that, then we're going to move on to the next step, and we are going to add the brand new Easy Stars, and it is a permanent adhesive runner. It is double sticky, so the star sticky on the back and the front is also sticky. So you can use things like glitter and flocking, and I'm using my Mixed Media Inks embossing powder here, and that's the jasmine or the white color, and that's from COLORBOX. And you'll just return the embossing powder back to the little tub. You can also remove any extra little bits before you heat set it. Now, the nice thing about using embossing powder on these adhesives or any of the scrapbook adhesive runners is that there's no liquid involved. So when you are heating that embossing powder, it doesn't have to dry any ink that is in the background. It just is melting the embossing powder, so it goes really, really fast. Now we are going to use the CRAFTY Power Tape, my most favorite adhesive of all time, and we are adding that to the brand new denim ribbons. Yes, they are a non-adhesive product from Scrapbook Adhesives for this new mixed media launch. And we are just going to remove the backing and then adhere the ribbon to the top of the card. And I'll show a photo of the denim ribbon pack at the end of the video. Now we're going to use the 3D foam stars. This is an existing product from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. I'm removing the top layers, and we're going to use the new pigment powder from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. This is another non-adhesive product that works amazingly well with all of their adhesives. This pigment powder is called exactly that. We didn't get fancy with the names or the colors. This is gold, and it is so powder fine
that when you add it to the top of the adhesives, it makes it so that the adhesives are no longer sticky. So it creates these wonderful embellishments for you out of all of the different shaped adhesives that they have. And then I'm just adding the foam stars, the 3D foam stars that have the pigment powder on them randomly on the front of the card. And that is it. It is done. So I hope that you liked this quick little video tutorial and that you are excitedly waiting the release of all of these new products.
Thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you come back soon.